Did Islamabad just make it onto the list of world's best value cities? Let's find that out. A new analysis looked at 306 cities around the world using Numbeo's August 2026 data, and Islamabad actually landed in the best value category. And before you think that just means Islamabad is cheap, that's not really what best value means. It basically means you're getting a better than average quality of life without paying above average living costs. The ranking look at things like safety, healthcare, traffic pollution, and even climate. And Islamabad is sitting in the same category as cities like Tokyo, Abu Dhabi, Prague, Lisbon, and Madrid. But you know what really caught my attention? Some of the world's biggest cities like New York, London, and Paris are actually in the bad value category in this comparison. Meanwhile, Islamabad has something that is pretty much hard to compete with. We have got marked glass, all this greenery, open spaces, and a relatively manageable cost of living and a much slower pace. So, is Islamabad really the world's best value city? The number seems to think so. And looking around the city, it's not exactly hard to see why.
Can a dispute over marriage, money, divorce, and alleged threats now end up in a Karachi court? That is what former Sindh MP Ghulam Rasool Khan Inner is seeking. But what makes this case unusual as an allegation that AI generated or altered images were used before the marriage? According to a report, Inner has approached authorities over his dispute with his former wife, Razia Lashari, alleging that her identity was concluded from him and that AI images were used before their marriage. The dispute has now expanded beyond the alleged use of AI. It involves allegations of fraud, financial matters, divorce, and threats, with Inner seeking legal action against his former wife. But there is an important discussion here. These are allegations made by Inner. They have not been established as facts, and the other side response and the legal process will be important in determining what actually happened. So the question is now whether this personal dispute will develop into a formal case before a Karachi court, and whether investigators will examine the allegations surrounding identity, finance, and alleged threats. For now, the case remains at the allegation stage. The next step will deepen on what authorities and the court decide to do with this claim. This is Pakistan Connect. Follow for more.